We're going to start our test 3 review with some linear equations. In this first equation, we have some coefficients that are decimals. So our plan is to remove the decimal places by multiplying both sides by 10. Since we have only one decimal place, we'll multiply both sides by 10 and the decimal will move over one place. So let's do that. Let's multiply the right by 10 and the entire left side by 10. So on the left we have 2x after multiplying through. 2x minus 100, okay, is equal to 134. Now just add 100 to both sides. And we have 2x is equal to 234. Divide by 2, and we have that x is equal to 117. In number 2, we have some simplifying to do on the left-hand side. We're going to be multiplying through by this negative 3, like this and like this. So let's do that. So we have 2, and there we have minus 3 times 4, that's minus 12. Then minus 3 times minus x, that's plus 3x, is equal to 2x. Let's continue simplifying. Subtract 2 minus 12, so we have minus 10 plus 3x is equal to 2x. Now let's subtract 3x from both sides. That's the gathering together the x terms. And we'll end up with one x term on this side, minus x, is equal to negative 10. Solve for x, divide by minus 1, and we have that x is equal to 10. In number 3, again, we have some fractions. We have a denominator of 3 and a denominator of 6. We're going to clear out the fractions. We're going to multiply both sides by 6. I'll write 6 over 1 here. And on this side as well, 6 over 1. On the right-hand side, let's use the distributive law. 6 times x, that's 6x, plus 1/6 times 6 over 1. And on the left-hand side, we'll divide 3 goes into 6 2 times. And now we have to multiply 2 times that x plus 5, and that would be 2x plus 10. And here, let's reduce, and we end up with a 1 here. So let me just rewrite. We have 2x plus 10 is equal to 6x plus 1. Okay, now consolidate the x's, subtract 2x from both sides. And we have 10 is equal to 4x plus 1. Subtract 1. 4x is equal to 9. And divide by 4, and we have x is equal to 9 over 4. In number 4, we have some extra variables thrown in, but we're solving for x. We have two denominators, both equal to a, so we're going to clear out the denominators by multiplying both sides by a, or a over 1. All right, let's multiply through on the left. So we have a over 1 times 2x over a plus ab is equal to, on the right, we just cancel and we have x. Okay, on the left, we can also cancel these a's. So let me rewrite that. 2x plus ab is equal to x. Let's bring the x terms together, subtract 2x from both sides. And we have ab is equal to minus x. And let's just divide by minus 1, and we have x is equal to negative ab. Number 5, start solving for x by subtracting a from both sides. So we have bx is equal to c minus a, and then just divide by b. And we have x is equal to c minus a over b. In number 6, we'll start by gathering the x terms together. Let's subtract 3x from both sides. So here we have minus 2 is equal to 3x minus 29. And now we'll add 29 to both sides. In number 7, we want to clear out these denominators of 5 and 15. So we'll multiply both sides by the common denominator, which is 15. So that'll be 15 over 1 on both sides. On the left, let's do the distributive law before we cancel. So we have 15 over 1 times x over 5 minus 15 is equal to, and on the right we just have 7. Let's do our canceling now. And we have 3x minus 15 is equal to 7. Add 15 to both sides. And we have 3x is equal to 22. And now let's divide by 3. And we get that x is equal to 22 over 3. In number 8, we're going to start by multiplying through by this negative x through the parentheses to open up parentheses. So we have 2 times minus 5x plus x squared is equal to x squared plus 6x. And we're just going to subtract off this x squared from both sides. Alright, so we have 2 minus 5x is equal to 6x. Now let's add 5x to both sides, consolidating the x's. And we have 2 is equal to 11x. And now divide by 11. And x is equal to 2 over 11. In number 9, we're going to cross multiply. So let's multiply 3 times 3x minus 5. And we have 9x minus 15 is equal to 2 times x plus 7. And that would be 2x plus 14. Now let's gather the x's together. And here we have 7x minus 15 is equal to 14. Adding 15 to both sides to isolate the 7x term, we have 7x is equal to 29. And finally, x is equal to 29 over 7. In number 10, again, we're going to cross multiply. Okay, this way first we have 3x plus 3 is equal to, now this way we have 2x. Let's subtract the 3x from both sides. And we have 3 is equal to minus x. And finally, dividing out by minus 1, we have x is equal to minus 3.